Nel mezzo del cammin di nostra vita mi ritrovai per una selva oscura che la diritta via era smarrita. Ai quanto a dir qual era e cosa dura è sta selva selvaggia e aspra e forte che nel pensier rinnova la paura. Tante amara che poco è più morte, ma per trattar del ben ch'io vi trovai dirò dell'altre cose chi vo scorte. Io non so ben ridir com'io ventrai, tanto
Inferno,
a quel
Canto I.
che la verace via abbandonai, lasce via abbandonai, lasce via abbandonai.
Between both posts of Di Nostra Vita, I find myself gone into a cruel vineyard, alone, adrift of La Dirita Via. My guide, but it's a tricky thing to figure. This mysterious vineyard, rank and so scorched that the mere idea bewilders. Rancor, it was such, not more morte, but of what was there, of the love upon high. It's this I sink in this way to portray. You know, I don't know so much how I arrived. Such a slumber snuck over me, that point, when the better way had been abandoned. But joy, unto the foot of the appointed mountain, there at the end of that valley that terror so my soul anointed, I saw atop the tip, already glassy in the acid pink of a florid morning, that light at last, that's friend to men, and Atlas. This did a little of the fear adjourn that glittered in the cistern of my dark heart. That night I prayed, the day foreshorten. And as he that out of dark water emerging turns once more to this swimmer's panic of black azure and marvels, so l'animo mio, soul still stertorous, still did I turn toward old disasters, old slopes and terraces of little interest. Then, following a weary body's brief repose, I rose again to gain the same ascent, shorter foot forever lower, ed ecco,
quasi al cominciar dell'erta, una lonza leggera e presta molto, che di pel macolato era coverta, e non mi si partia dinanzi al volto, anzi impediva tanto il mio cammino, io fui per ritornar più volte volto. Tempera dal principio del mattino e il sol montavan su con quelle stelle che eran con lui quando l'amor divino mosse di prima quelle cose belle, sicché bene sperar m'era cagione di quella fiera alla gaetta pelle, l'ora del tempo e la dolce stagione, ma non sì che paura non mi desse la vista che m'apparve d'un leone.
Ed ecco, close on the turn of the hill, the way up, a leopard, svelte and stealthy, and behold a coat of sumptuous multicolored immaculation. Going nowhere, instead she set on me, so stonish of visage eternally, she turned me from the journey up the stones. Oh, but the time was the first of early morning. Sun was up, accompanied by quelle stelle, like it was once before. Divine more, first coaxing astir the cose belle. Thus it happened I had set a hope in the animal alla gaita pelle. It was Easter, by the sky's testimony. No, but only so much hope. What still I swooned to see, the dread semblable d'un leone.
Questi parea che contra me venisse, con la test'alta e con rabbiosa fame, sicché parea che l'aere ne tremesse, ed una lupa che di tutte brame sembiava carca nella sua magrezza, e molte genti fece a viver grame. Questa mi porse tanto di gravezza, con la paura c'uscia di sua vista, ch'io perdei la speranza dell'altezza.
So did he oppose me, so he loomed through the idly spiraling leaves, lion's head held high, the air as if for fear assumed a bluish hue. Then una lupa, a wolf, went trembling by like fire, blue for hunger, gluttless, hellishly slender. Yes, many are the men made wretched by her. This one starts in my heart such a hell of lethargy, the issue of fear of her face. My eyes fail, I turn away from everything. Equaleque, and as he that in haste to win until he wins unto his luck rebuffed, hastens the day of his effacement in his chagrin. Such was I, provoked so much by her approaching a poco. I fell back to where the sun is hushed.
Mi fece la bestia senza pace, che venendomi incontro a poco mi ripigneva là dove il sol tace.
As I was collapsing to so low a zone, I run suddenly into someone hoarse as if by silence. Time so long alone. Noticing this and this abysmal shore, miserere de me. Oh, I let it loose, don't go, whichever you are, man or more. Risposemi, non uomo, not man, truly, though I used to be. My roots are Lombard. I am by family Mantu and through. Sub Julio was I born in this regard, late under the reign of the good Augustus. It was the noon of dead and many gods. I was a poet, having sung the justness of one son of Anchises, he that flees the lustrous dust of Ilium, thus combusted. But you, why do you wait in these reaches, in the reach of a vanilla mountain, the seat and the cause of all that pleases? Ors to quell Virgilio, the fountain, pour her forth of speech glorious. I fell to melt the ground around him. Orb of mine, orb of everybody's orbit, every poet, redeem the zeal, redeem the years lost, tossed over golden verses. You are my maestro, first and final teacher. From you I drew the wax, the ruby of the sweet new style, my sign, my human seal. Vedi la bestia, she who wounded me, you to me delay. Famous sage, deter her, for her shiver it courses through me.
Forse tu quel Virgilio e quella fonte che spandi di parlar sì largo fiume, risposio lui con vergognosa fronte. O degli altri poeti onore e lume, vagliami il lungo studio e il grande amore che m'ha fatto cercar lo tuo volume. Tu sei lo mio maestro, il mio autore, tu sei solo colui da cui io tolsi lo bello stilo che m'ha fatto onore. Vedi la bestia per cui io mi volsi, aiutami da lei, famoso saggio, che ella mi fa tremar le vene e i polsi. A te convien tenere altro viaggio, rispose poi che lagrimar mi vide, se può campar desto loco selvaggio, che quella bestia per la qual tu gride non lascia altrui passar per la sua via, ma tanto lo impedisce che l'uccide.
It isn't fit to foot this, but another course, he said, apprehending the bend of my finger. That is, if you wish to quit this scorched forest for the beast, toward whom you gesture, lingers in this place, nor ever will she pity, but impede you only, till the kill. More, within her is that which is not to be appeased, an ill will with which she grows and grows, only skinnier and filling. Already many weddings, many men have been thrown, and so on will this persist until the day the Veltro, or namely the greyhound, comes, con doglia, but he will feed on neither earth nor peltro, just love, justice, vigor, truthful virtue. Find him there, high over Feltro. To that sad Italia shall he prove a boon, per cui where the Virgin perished, Camilla, Niso, Turno, Euryalus, with many wounds, through every city, per Ognivella he'll pursue her, till Inferno, the very hell whence once, envy let her loose, dipartilla.
Questi non ciberà terra né peltro, ma sapienza, amore e virtute, e sua nazion sarà di feltro in feltro. Di quella umile Italia fia salute, per cui morì la Vergine Camilla, Eurialo e Turno e Niso di Ferute. Questi la caccerà per ogni villa, finché l'avrà rimessa nell'inferno la onde invidia prima di partilla.
Hence, I think it fit for you to follow where I go. I'll guide. Now, it is an ancient way takes us from here, per loco eterno. There are we to hear the yowl, the ululation of archaic pain, men bent a second time to die, awaiting in this way a flake of lament. Then it's on to those that abide fire, nel fuoco, hoping on a day to come among the angels of the higher isle, into which, if it be your wish, another but a better escort than I can guide, a lady, she will take you. For above, quello imperador, he who sits on high, inasmuch as I defied his holy writ, his city is forbidden to me thereby. In tutte parti does he rule, all is his, but this is his island and his highest seat. O felice colui, felicitous is, qui vi legge, he receives. And I to him, poet, by the love of him whom you never knew, that I may flee these griefs and worse, take me to the place you speak of. Take me to the gate of San Pietro, and so to those you seem so very wary of. Allor si mossa, then he went, and hence I followed.
Ove udirai le disperate strida, vedrai gli antichi spiriti dolenti che alla seconda morte ciascun grida, e vederai color che son contenti nel fuoco perché speran di venire quando che sia alle beate genti, alle qua poi se tu vorrai salire, anima fia ciò più di me degna, con lei ti lascerò nel mio partire, che quell'imperador che lassù regna, perch'io fu ribellante alla sua legge, non vuol che in sua città per me si vegna. In tutte parti impera e qui vi regge, quivi è la sua città e l'alto seggio, oh felice colui cui vi elegge. E io a lui, poeta, io ti richeggio, per quello Dio che tu non conoscesti, a ciò ch'io fugga questo male e peggio, che tu mi meni là dove dicesti, sì ch'io vegga la porta di San Pietro e color cui tu fai cotanto mesti. Allor si mosse io li tenni